On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult do you think it is to get accepted into a master's degree in computer science program? Today I'll explain the potential hurdles that might be in your way and how to give a sense on how difficult your path might be. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first video with me, my name is Will. I'm an engineering manager and online computer science mastery student, and on this channel I will share my experiences with online learning and professional growth as a software developer. Today I'm going to cover 7 important topics you should understand before applying to a computer science mastery program. Please consider liking this video if you find the content helpful. Let's jump right in. Bachelor's degree. The first mandatory requirement is to have a 4-year undergraduate degree. Having a 3-year undergraduate degree might cause some complications on your application. What you studied doesn't matter as long as you graduated. There's an impact on the course prerequisites, however, but I'll touch on those in a bit. If you don't have an undergraduate degree, then a master's degree in computer science isn't a fit for you, and you should look into other avenues to learn advanced topics like MOOC courses or boot camps. Next, let's talk about GPA. The recommended GPA of your undergraduate degree will depend on the program you're interested in. If you're looking to apply to a top program like UT Austin, Georgia Tech, or Illinois, you'll want to have an undergraduate degree GPA of 3.0 or higher. It doesn't automatically disqualify you if you have a lower GPA, but that you'll need to fill that gap with professional experience or solid letters of recommendation. Next, we have coursework. The coursework requirements is where most people trip up on when applying to a master's in CS. Unless you have a computer science undergrad, it's very likely that you'll have some gaps to fill. The typical suspects most programs will want 4-credit coursework in is in object-oriented programming, data structures and algorithms, computer architecture, computational theory, and linear algebra. You'll want to check on the exact requirements of the programs you're looking to apply to, but for most non-CS degree applicants, they'll be missing data structures and algorithm requirement. If you need to cover some coursework gaps in your resume, the easiest way to get accredited classwork at a lower cost is to explore courses available at your local community college. They will often have courses in programming, data structure and algorithms, and even linear algebra or other math requirements you may need. Next, we have professional experience. Most programs don't require any professional experience to get accepted in the program, but for people without a CS degree, it would be recommended to have some professional experience in a technical field, such as software development, before applying. Especially if you come from a non-STEM degree, professional experience will be very important to your application to show that you can handle the rigor of the program curriculum. Now we have letters of recommendation. Not all programs will require letters of recommendation, but they are a great option to include your application if you have good references to leverage. Providing letters of recommendation gives the admission committee supplemental information to consider when evaluating your application. If you need to lean on your professional experience in your application, I highly recommend you get at least 2 of your supervisors or peers that can speak to your technical skills and output to present your capabilities to handle a master's degree in computer science. Next, we have essays. Again, this is another item that might not be needed for all programs, but it is common for a program to request a resume and a statement of purpose essay. The statement of purpose essay gives you an opportunity to speak directly to the admissions committee by explaining why you think you're a good candidate, how you'll leverage what you learn in the program, and what you'd like to do in the future. A good essay can help separate you from the rest of the candidate pool, so it makes sense to submit one if you have the opportunity to do so. Now let's talk about test scores. The only 2 test scores that you may need to worry about are the GRE and the TOEFL. It's rare these days for a CS mastery program to require a GRE score, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. If English isn't your native language, you'll need to submit a TOEFL score, and the required score will vary depending on the university. If you have a CS degree and a decent GPA, getting into a program will be quite straightforward. If you come from another STEM degree, you likely have some additional coursework to take prior to getting accepted, so that could take a couple of months to a year. If you come from a non-STEM background and missing a lot of prerequisites, you're probably looking at a longer road to getting admitted. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video and would like similar content in the future. See you in the next one.